All right, it's another day in the life at crystallandcump.com. How are you guys? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We are headed to the dentist. Actually, I am taking 2 kids and we're going to the dentist. We're actually going to the orthodontist. One child has an ortho appointment. I'm actually going to also get assessed for, I guess I should have left that on, for braces. Lenny took the other half of the kids because one of our other teenagers has a root canal today on the other side of town. The appointments are just an hour apart. There's no way that one person could do both of them. So here we are. We're getting ready to go. We'll see you in the car. Okay, we're here. Let's see how this appointment goes. Are you excited, Luke?
No.
No, Luke's never is. All right, guys, we are getting braces. This is gonna be so much fun. I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. All right, guys, we are done. I officially have braces. It feels incredibly weird. It really feels weird. Like it's hard to, I feel like there's stuff in my mouth. Of course I feel like there's stuff in my mouth. I feel like I'm spitting. Oh my gosh. I hope that I get used to this. It looks really weird. They said 18 months to 2 years. So we'll see how this goes. Nick is just getting back from his root canal and looking pretty good, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Lenny was able to stay with Nick the whole time. Nick had a bad dental experience when he was about 9 years old, and we were really concerned. He was really concerned that this dentist wouldn't listen to him. Like, what if I'm feeling pain and they ignore it and they just brush it off like they did when I was a little kid? These folks did such an amazing job and were so good with him. Lenny was so grateful that it went so smooth. Nick was grateful. We're all grateful. Lenny said that they let him stay with Nick the whole time. It was an absolutely great experience. I mean, as much as it could be based on the circumstances. All right, guys. So here's how the day's going. No, I feel like I can't get enough of my lips moving around to talk. I'm there, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about the braces. So number one, they're going to take some getting used to. So far, my mouth has not hurt, but I'm going through a little bit of like, did I make the right decision? So ever since I was pretty young, when my baby teeth fell out and I started getting my grown-up teeth, and after all my grown-up teeth were in, they were very crowded. They were very crooked. And I have always hated that. It's always been something that...
You have such a small...
I have a very small mouth. Every dentist tells me that. I have a very small mouth and my teeth crowd. And as I get older, they're crowding more. And I felt like they were moving more towards the center. Well, today when I was talking to the orthodontist, which is the same orthodontist that our teenager is using, she said that's exactly what happens. Our teeth, as we age, they go in line towards the center of our face. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So it's not just something that's wrong with me. Anyway, Luke's braces have been paid off for, I don't know, 4 months or so. So we've been
longer than that.
We've been looking to get an appointment for me to go in to be assessed. Like, this is a conversation that Lenny and I have had, and I'm like, am I too old to do it? Is this really something, you know, is it a waste of money for me to do it? I've lived this long with my teeth the way that they are. Should I do it? He's like, what did you tell me? You can speak for yourself.
It's totally up to you. If you think you want to do something different, that's fine.
But you were very much like, you should do it. If you really want to do it, you should do it. So we know that Matthew is going to need braces too. Matthew has my teeth, but I think his mouth is bigger, so it's not as crowded. Matthew will eventually have to get braces. Nick, I think, has TMJ. He's got some jaw stuff. He might need braces as well, but he's not really interested, and Matthew's not ready. So I'm like, you know what? If we're going to do another set of braces, now that Luke's are paid off, we need to just go ahead, and I just need to do it. I just need to get it done. So I had my consultation today, and I knew based on how things went with Luke, when she does the consultation, if you're a candidate and you want to start now, you can start now. So
that's what you asked me. You go, should I do it if we get it? I mean, if she approves it, right?
Yeah. Anyway, so I knew in my head, like, the metal would be the least expensive. She really tried to convince me to, I wouldn't say she tried to convince me. She really thought that I would be a great candidate for Invisalign. But I know myself, and I know that if something's bothering me, I'm not going to keep it in. I'm not going to be disciplined enough. Like if I want to chew gum, I'm going to chew gum and take them out so that I can chew gum. You know what I mean?
Right.
I am not.
And I know you too. So
right.
exactly.
Don't you agree? I mean, right.
And they'll be...
I won't be able to find one of them. You know, stuff like that. So then I thought, well, maybe I'll get clear on, like clear braces, clear metal braces or whatever on top, and then the regular metal on the bottom.
Isn't this a faster way anyway?
I believe this is faster, yes, by doing the traditional metal braces. Anyway, so she said that the clear ones, she had the clear ones 20 years ago, but she said the clear ones, they actually break easily. So if you're hard on them, you're going to be in there having brackets replaced more often than if you just got the regular metal. And actually, the regular metal and the Invisalign were the same price, come to find out.
Really?
Long story longer. Here I am. I got the metal ones. And I'll tell you, I was not prepared for it. So I've had no pain. I feel fine. I can tell you that... Tomorrow you'll feel a little sore. I can tell you that eating for the first time did not cause any pain, but I don't know how people eat with these things. The inside of my mouth is starting to get a little, I wouldn't say cut up, but they did say that you'll start to build up the tolerance to the braces or the brackets hitting the inside of your gums. So I can feel a little bit of, I wouldn't even call it discomfort. It's not to that level, but for sure the brackets are rubbing up against my
Is it like pressure
my
from
gums
it or something? Or?
No, it's just like sandpaper scraping up against your lip. And I can tell that my teeth, I wouldn't say that they're wiggly, but obviously I don't think they're moving yet. But when I
think they move.
When I push down,
because they're a lot of.
You can tell that they're kind of like
sensitive.
They're not sensitive.
Okay.
They're not moving, but they are tiny wiggly. Does that make sense? Not big wiggly. Okay, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. I hope I don't sound silly. I hope you guys understand. We're gonna go into Hobby Lobby. We are here and we're ready to go in and see what they have. All right, guys, let me just tell you, we went into Hobby Lobby to find St. Patrick's Day stuff. I like to do my entryway, my front porch, and a tiered tray that is done up with St. Patrick's Day. And of course, they already had their Easter stuff out as well, so that was great to look through. But my main focus first, I wanted to find St. Patrick's Day stuff. But that tablecloth, I grabbed it, well, that one of them. Which one did I grab? I'm not sure. I think that one. They're vinyl, and I bought it for two reasons. Number one, it just reminds me of something so vintage that my grandma would have had back in the 90s. And I also grabbed it because I needed something that could easily be, that we could dye Easter eggs on and not worry about tearing something up. I loved these. I just wish they were a different color. It had navy writing on it, and I grabbed one, but I think I ended up putting it back. I'll have to look into that when I do my St. Patrick's Day decor, decorate with me video. But they were so cute. I just wish that they weren't navy and white because that really doesn't match my stuff. But yeah, that's the tablecloth I got. So here's the owl that I wanted. I needed a few things to add to my tiered tray decor. I needed some stuff to add to my front porch. I needed some stuff to add to just other little areas here and there for decorating for St. Patrick's Day. We like to do that.
Until winter comes, it really makes me wonder.
And how cute is this little guy? Colorful, vibrant, so precious, and perfect for my tiered tray. I loved it. Couldn't pass it up.
Oh, I wonder.
And let this be your friendly reminder to never ever pay full price for anything at Hobby Lobby. You know their sales like cycle, and most of the time seasonal stuff is on sale like way before the holiday. I love that. I grabbed that banner too. So cute. Anyway, never pay full price. Never.
The stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder
And I love these shamrock garlands. I bought some. So cute. And these kinds of things are great for your tiered tray decor. They're typically labeled scatter, like filler and scatter, I think, or something like that. All of those are so good. And then you just reuse them year after year after year. The other thing I love, love, love about Hobby Lobby is they have all of these not 4th of July, St. Patrick's Day, things like the socks, the ties, the headbands, the little bracelets, the pins, bows. All of these things can be worn and used so that, you know, you're wearing your green in case you don't want to wear all green or you don't have a green shirt or whatever. I love getting these little things for my kids, and that way they have a fun, creative way to wear green on St. Patrick's Day. You set my world up. All right, so let's make our way over to the Easter stuff. It was all on sale as well. These Happy Easter Bunny signs, so adorable. And I love that they're front and back, like they can be used in different ways. I love that. This little bunny-eared plant, precious, perfect for an entry table or a tiered tray. If your tiered tray will hold something that's that height, it'd be great for the top level. So adorable. All these little signs are great for like your mantle and tiered tray and all of those kinds of things. Did I mention all the Easter stuff is on sale too? I love this "He is not here, for he has risen" sign, and the precious bunny that is so vintage and so adorable. I love it. I love, love, love it. And then there was a bunny down here that has glasses. That one, so cute. I almost bought it, but I refrained. I think it was more than I wanted to pay. I want to say it was like $25. And even at 40% off still, I just, you know, I could wait on that one. But lots of super, super cute stuff for Easter. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you. And these things, adorable, but they were like $200. I'm not even kidding you. I think it was $199. That is way too much. I cannot pay that. They would be super, super cute on a front porch, but not paying that. And these greenery framed in rabbit wreaths, that would be cute on a front porch as well. Right by your front door. So cute. Yeah, I mean, if you're needing a spring or Easter wreath, now is the time to go to Hobby Lobby to get that 40% off. And by now it actually may be more. And I will tell you, I went ahead and grabbed Easter baskets while I was there because they were 40% off. And if you wait too long, you're gonna have nothing to choose from. So I like to just get the plain Jane, the cheapest ones that are plastic. And you know, I just don't like to spend a ton of money on the basket itself because we're not people that are really good at holding on to the same basket and using it. Like, I have a bunch of boys, it's going to get broken. That is super cute, but it was way overpriced. I would not spend that personally. And I did love this "He is risen." I'm pretty sure I grabbed that. Pretty sure I did. So make your way to Hobby Lobby for your Easter stuff. Lots of great things to choose from. Hey guys, it is Crystal and Kelsey. Look at who I'm going to breakfast with. I am so excited. So Kelsey and I have been trying to go to breakfast for how long?
A long time.
A long time.
A long time.
A long time. We just, you know, two busy people. Months and months. It might be years. So where are we going? First watch?
First watch it is.
Okay, so I just want y'all to know that if this footage and yesterday's footage are in the same video, I am not wearing the same shirt that I wore yesterday. I always feel like a bum.
You look good though. I love the green. I
had a different green shirt on that was a St. Patrick's Day shirt that said, oh, it was just a heart with a what is it, shamrock on it. This one says Shenanigan Coordinator, which is so fun, and I'll leave the link below. I have found some great shops over on Etsy to buy some fun shirts from, and I will share it with you in case you want to get it too. Kelsey, is there anything you want to say? this.
I have a YouTube channel and I suck at it.
So you guys know Kelsey has a
doing really
YouTube
good.
channel. I'm trying. I haven't posted in almost, I think it's 12 days. Guys, there is a lot that goes into posting, and I need sleep sometimes. So I just have so much going on behind the scenes. But yes, Kelsey she was doing YouTube like legit, seriously, long before I was. And I've had videos on this channel for, I don't know, 7-8 years, but they're not traditional YouTube style videos. They're more like Facebook Lives that I took and downloaded and put them on YouTube. So Kelsey's been doing the real deal YouTube for a long time. Actually, there's an entire, Kelsey is my stepdaughter. Did you guys know that?
I don't know that you've ever.
I've said a little bit, but not a ton.
Okay.
So there's only 10 years between us. I am a young stepmother. I know. Isn't that
the
crazy?
best. I call her my evil stepmother, but she's
Yes.
not evil. She's amazing.
I am not evil. So, I will actually link below to the video of when we first met Kelsey. We've only known Kelsey for 4 years. Isn't that crazy?
Super crazy.
Super crazy. Yes, I've told you guys before.
It
that
feels like so long though.
it feels like 100 years.
Truly.
Yeah.
Like,
Feels
I mean,
always.
I feel like I just like have always known y'all, and there's no like time gap.
Right.
It's just been.
Except for when your dad
There's
cries.
time. I don't know. There's times you feel like.
You always dreamed of knowing him, and I know there's times where you're
Yeah.
like, I've waited for this day my whole life, and I can't believe I have it.
Yeah. And it's
So-
just surreal sometimes.
Yeah.
So it hits you, and you do get emotional, and then you're like, oh, but it feels like it's been forever, and so you.
Right.
I don't
It's
know.
really crazy.
Just back and forth.
I agree. It is crazy how that works. So I will share the video below, but basically my husband learned 4 years ago. This month is the 4-year anniversary, which we did send Kelsey
I know, they were
flowers
so
on the anniversary
pretty. You should
day.
insert the picture.
Okay, send me the picture.
so pretty.
Aren't they pretty? So, Lenny learned 4 years ago on February 2nd that he had a grown daughter that he didn't know about. And how old were you then? 30, right?
31.
Oh, you were 31. Okay. I couldn't remember if you had just, okay, if you were about to turn 31 or if you were. So, yes, he had a 31-year-old daughter that was out there and actually living in the same city that Lenny's parents live in. So her grandparents, she lived within miles of her grandparents for a lot of her life and never knew it. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, drove down their street a few times. Like, I grew up, like, in that area, and it was just crazy. Like, I recognize this street. I know, like, I had memories on that street.
Well, hold on. So what you're saying is when you went to meet Grandma and Grandpa for the first time, you're like, I've been on this street.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not when you were a little kid thinking, I remember being conceived on this street.
No.
Just kidding.
I remember in high school being on that street and holding back a friend's hair as she threw up.
Oh no. So
That's
then
my
years
fondest memory of that
years
street.
later you learn that that's where your grandparents live, your paternal
many years
grandparents.
later.
Isn't that
So
crazy? Super crazy.
Y'all should check it out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I will leave it below. You can get the whole story there. It's a great story, and you'll get to learn like the process of what Lenny went through and what she went through and us seeing each other for the first time.
Yeah.
And then like all of the backstory. She had some great video of all the backstory of her trying to figure out who
And
her
I
dad
don't post
was.
videos anymore, so I ain't trying to get you to subscribe. But just go there and check
She
it out. 'cause
needs
it's
to
neat.
subscribe videos.
It's
I mean,
neat.
she needs to make more videos. She needs to.
I think I'm done. I don't know. I go back and forth like where I want to and I get excited about it. But I always tell Crystal, like, she has great content because she has like specific content. I don't. Like, it's just so random and sporadic and all over the place. I mean, but that's just kind of how my brain is anyway, naturally.
I totally think
Yeah.
that you should keep going with it. But you have to, you know, if you know that that's not a good fit for you right now, then you know.
Yeah.
We could figure out good content for you
But
too.
you know that, like, it really does take a lot. And, like, at the things that, like, kids are, like, involved in right now, it just takes up so much of my time because of my husband's schedule, too. He's, like, never available. So, we'll see. But eventually I would like to, but not anytime in the near future.
Yeah. So she'll just keep editing videos for me.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of the videos for the last 2 months probably have been me editing, but
Wow,
she
that long.
edited, it's been a while. So basically I have a laptop that she uses to do the editing, and I needed it when we went out of town at least 6 weeks ago or maybe 2 months ago, and then I've never taken it back over there.
The funny thing is my dad bought me my laptop to make my videos, but now my husband is in school and he's almost done and he uses it. He's taking like 4 classes right now, so he uses it all the time.
Yeah.
And so it was easier before he started his classes up again. I was able to edit them on my computer, but yeah, now like having to share her computer, it's kind of hard. So.
Well, just my laptop, but I think I'm gonna get, honestly, the laptop that we're using really doesn't hold enough memory. It's only 2 years old, and it's a Mac, but it's a Mac.
It's a memory thing.
It's the MacBook Pro or whatever, I think, and it just doesn't. Once you do a couple of videos, if you don't delete all of that stuff off of there, and it's clogging up my
it's a pain,
computer
right?
now. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! But here's the good thing. Now that I have edited, I don't know, 8 videos or so,
You understand everything.
I'm like, now I know why this is hard sometimes. Okay, I get it. So it's been good. It's been really good.
It's been good for you to learn it too, so that not only when I'm not available you can do it, but then also so you know, like,
Right.
when I'm saying, hey, I need to do this, you understand like what I mean by that.
Yes. Now I'm like, okay, that's a lot of talking that needs to be cut out. Or when you, yeah, I get it. I get it. Anyway.
Right now.
All right, we are going to breakfast. There's a great place here called First Watch that is super, super yummy. Is that where we're going?
Yeah, it is healthy, it's good.
Oh, it's so good. And I'm just hoping.
Miss the exit.
You're good. I'm just hoping that I can actually eat. My mouth is hurting. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. All right, we'll see you inside First Watch. We'll try to give you a little bit of footage of what their food is like. It's very farm to table type food, and it's super yummy. And I'm going to have their meditation drink, I think.
Oh, me too.
Morning
That's what I
meditation. That
want.
sounds super good. All right, guys, we'll see you there. Guess where we are? We are at my favorite store, Costco. Are you having fun?
So much.
So much fun. We can hardly
Learning.
contain ourselves. Yes, so the OxyClean promo is about to run out on the 28th, so I needed to come back and get 5 of them because I use lots of them. So here we are, grabbing them. People are looking at me like I'm a weirdo.
A lot of laundry.
A lot of
for
OxyClean.
A lot of clothes
It'll last
for
a
lot of people.
It'll last about 3 months. So there you go. All right, we are done at Costco. We were in there for just a little bit. It's been real and it's been fun, which means it's been real fun. Yep, I got the dad jokes going on. All right, guys, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this. We will see you in the next video. Bye.